Also available on BBC Video, Playdays Days on the Move.
It's a play bus! But where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop. Stop! It's the Dot who makes pictures.
Hello? Playdays by the sea, with waves to jump into and jump over and to count.
Can you jump over the waves? Let's see if we can jump over the waves. Where's it comes? Here it comes, here it comes. Where's the other one coming?
There was this highway right up here.
Where's he off to? Where are you going? Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Seagulls? You found seagulls? Did you know that they said that every seventh wave is a big one?
Is that a big one?
This is a big one. This is a big one. One. That was a big one. Oh, it's an even bigger one. And there's an even bigger one. Oh, let's try from that one again.
Look at that one.
Yeah, that was one. This is number one. Two.
Three. That one was...
That was a big one. Oh, it's a big one. Four. Five. That was quite a big one.
Just one more.
Six. There's another one. There's number seven. Is number seven coming now? Here it comes.
Seven. Look at this
This
one.
is a big one.
Look
Oh!
at this one.
Oh, another one. Oh, that's a bigger one than number seven, wasn't it?
Oh, Dot, that sun looks very hot. You need sunglasses. Could I have a pair? Please? But with some decoration. Snazzy like yours. Oh, look. Seaweed. And shells. And a feather. They're seaside sunglasses. Oh, thank you, Dot. What do you think? There's so many different sorts of glasses. Which kind would you choose? Do you know which creature made those prints? Listen. It's a seagull. And what made those prints? Oh, it's a pair of Wellington boots. And when you take your wellies off, there's the pattern made by bare feet in the sand.
The sluice of the sea. Count the footprints criss-crossing the sand. 1 footprint, 2 footprints. How many more? 3, 4. Any more? 3, 4, 5. The sluice of the sea. Count the footprints criss-crossing the sand. 1 footprint, 2 footprints. How many more? 3, 4. Any more? 3, 4, 5. The sluice of the sea, washing the footprints away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now there are none.
Oh, Dot, they were Peggy's footprints. She's found a rock pool.
Peggy Patch's puzzle. Peggy has caught some things in her pool which the tide has brought in. What are they? Did you guess? There was some seaweed. There was a shell. which is called a mussel shell, which had a creature inside called a mussel. It was a very small starfish. I think it'll probably get a bit bigger though. And quite a big crab. I expect it'd like to go back in the sea. Let's put it back.
White waves are splashing on the shore, they're crashing, washing over pebbles, and the ebbing tide will turn white water waves. Ooh, white water waves. White horses dashing up the beach, they're splashing, white foam and in the air, salty cloud of spray, white water waves. Ooh, white water waves. Ooh, white water waves.
Oh, a head. Ears. Tail. Hello, dog. Woof, 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 woof.
Old dog lay in the summer sun, much too lazy to rise and run.
That's Dave. Huh? He knows a rhyme about Dot's dog and the sign for Dot. Do you know it, Dot? Woof, 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 woof.
Woof, 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 woof. Another sign to watch for is the sign for sun. And this is how it goes, like a circle like that, and the sun's rays are beating down, just like that. You try it too. The sign for sun. And there's another really easy sign to do, and it's the sign for lazy, and it goes like this. Lazy. Just like that. Go on, you try it too. So now, here comes the rhyme. Old dog lay in the summer sun, much too lazy to rise and run. He flapped an ear at a buzzing fly. He winked a half-open sleepy eye. He scratched himself on an itching spot as he dozed on the porch as the sun was hot. He whimpered a bit from force of habit, whilst he lazily dreamed of chasing a rabbit. But old dog lay happily in the sun, much too lazy to rise and run.
Lazy bones sleeping in the sun. How you expect to get your day's work done? Never get your day
Wake up! You're snoring! No, I wasn't. I was just dozing. Yes, and snoring. I wasn't snoring much. I was just dozing. Yes, but your snoring is about as loud as Dilly the Dinosaur's 150-mile-per-hour super scream, and that's pretty loud. Let's see what happens when Dilly the Dinosaur and his sister Dorla go to the beach. Come on, then. Yeah.
At breakfast yesterday morning, Father gave us a wonderful surprise. How would you like to go to the beach today? Dilly looked at me, and I looked at Dilly, and we both shouted, "Hooray!" I was glad, but Dilly was really pleased. He jumped up and down with excitement.
Can we go now?
He said.
Now! Now! Now!
Whoa, Dilly, said Father. Calm down a little. We all want to enjoy our day at the beach, which means we don't want it spoiled by a naughty little dinosaur. So, do you promise you'll be good today?
Yes, Father,
said Dilly. I promise! Just try your best anyway. Dilly said he would. Father made a picnic lunch, while Mother, Dilly and I loaded the dino car. Dilly was very helpful. He was determined to prove he could be well behaved. It didn't take long to get to the beach. Doesn't it look lovely? Said Mother. Mother was right. Dinosaurs love lying in the sun and splashing in the water, almost as much as they love mud wallowing, and the beach is perfect for all those things. We found some big flat rocks to bask on, and Mother put up the parasol so we could have some shade. Father and I unloaded the dino car. Dilly helped too. Come here now, Dilly and Dorla, said Mother. You've got to have some sun cream on. I don't mind sun cream. It stops the sun from burning you and helps your skin turn a lovely dark green. Dilly really hates it though. He says it makes him feel all slimy and the sand sticks to him. So he usually screams and shouts. But today he didn't. Dilly and I built a huge sandcastle and collected some shells and seaweed. Mother did some basking and reading. Father went swimming and tried out his new tail flipper he'd bought. The morning went by very quickly. After lunch, we went for a walk along the beach. I'm very pleased with you today, Dilly, said Father. You are keeping your promise. Dilly just smiled. I could hardly believe it. For once he was being a real goody two-shoes. Father asked us to play Find the Treasure, our favourite beach game. It was Father's turn first. While we kept our eyes closed, he went off to bury something in the sand. As soon as we opened our eyes, we saw Father's paw prints in the sand and knew where to start looking. You're cold, but getting warmer, laughed Father. Warmer? Warmer? Hot! Very hot! Following Father's paw prints, we soon found a tube of sun cream buried near some rocks. You've found it, said Father. You must have been cheating, but I'll let you off this time.
My turn,
shouts Dilly.
You all close your eyes and I'll bury something.
We covered our eyes and Dilly went off to bury something. He called out when he had finished, and we started to search. We searched, and we searched, but we couldn't find anything. We didn't know where to look next. Finally, Father stopped playing and looked at his watch. It's getting late. We'd better start loading things in the car. I can't find the car keys. I wonder where they can be. You haven't buried them, have you, Dilly?
No, Father.
Are you sure, Dilly? We can't go home without them.
I haven't buried them.
Now, Dilly, you promised to be good today. A game's a game, but we need those keys. Where have you buried them? Father was really cross. Dilly, you are going to be in a lot of trouble unless you tell me this instant, shouted Father. I'll count to 3. Father never made it to 1.
A seashell,
sniffed Dilly. The car keys are in the pocket of your jacket, dear, said Mother. Father was very embarrassed and didn't say much on the way home. Later, at bedtime, he went to Dilly's room to apologise. "I'm sorry, Dilly," said Father. "You did keep your promise today after all. You were so good, we've decided to take you and Dorla back to the beach tomorrow. What do you think of that?" Dilly was quiet for a moment, and then he said, "We all want to enjoy a day at the beach, Father. That means we don't want it spoiled by you losing your temper again. So do you promise you'll be good?" "Yes, Dilly," said Father. "I promise." "Well, just try your best," said Dilly. And then they both laughed.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. This is my seaside, Dot. Could you make me a sailing boat that would really float? Please? Oh, purple, please. Oh, I see. You fold it in half. And half again. Triangles. Oh, and then you fold it over. Oh, well, that looks like a good boat, Dot. Oh, you've not finished. Let's made a square again. And fold it over and make some more triangles. Now she's turning it inside out. Oh, that's a good boat, Dot. It floats. Very smart. And there's a flag for the motorboat. But where's it off to?
Dear lighthouse keeper, what is it like living on a lighthouse? It looks very rocky where you live. Who delivers the milk? I'd like to live in a lighthouse. Do you ever get any letters?
One loaf of bread, mate.
Cheers, Tom.
Ah, nice cup of tea.
All right.
Find a bill. Oh, excellent. And there's the letters for you.
Proper job. Thank you, Tom.
Where is the front door? What is it like inside? Are the rooms all round? Is there a kitchen?
That smells nice, Chris.
Oh, well, I'll be serving up in 10 minutes, Tony. I hope you're hungry.
No, proper job. I've got a letter here for you.
Oh, thanks. Can you pop it on my bunk for me, please?
Yeah, we'll do.
Do you sleep in the lighthouse?
Got one for you, Chris.
How do you get to the top of the lighthouse? How big is the light bulb?
Here's that letter for you. Oh, thanks.
What can you see from the top of the lighthouse? It must be fun living in a lighthouse. I hope you like my picture.
Oh, lovely colour. Dear lighthouse keeper, what is it like living on a lighthouse? It looks very rocky where you live. Who delivers the milk? I'd like to live in a lighthouse. Do you ever get letters? Where is the front door?
Love, Nicola.
It's a fairground on the pier. Everything is painted in such lovely bright colours.
Turning, twirling round and about. What can you see that is turning and spinning out there? Turned by an engine or blown by the air. Wheels on your bike or the wheels on a mill never stand still, they just keep on turning and spinning. Where's the end of the circle and where's the beginning? Bending and bouncing, blowing and winding, dancing the ring, milling and grinding, turning and twisting, round and about, gyrate and circle and turn inside out.
Walk up, walk up. The play tent is about to open. The famous Wobble Clown and Humphrey will appear in a story set at the seaside. Wobble plays the part of a shopkeeper, and Humphrey is in charge of the ice creams. Don't miss the play. Starting now. Everyone welcome. Come in and take your seats for the story of King Neptune's Band.
And here to tell the story is Mrs. Bumbles, our mum.
Every summer, Cecily and William Bumble spend a day at Sandy Bay. But one summer there was something strange about Sandy Bay.
Oh, Mummy, I can see the sea. It's the sea.
Oh, yes, Cecily.
It's Sandy Bay.
Yes, William.
Can we buy a new bucket, Mum?
Yes, William.
And spades?
Yes, Cecily.
And a boat?
Maybe, William.
And flags to go on top of a sandcastle?
Hang on, Cecily. I'm not made of money.
Please, Mum, please.
Oh, go on. See what you can get with that.
Thanks, Mum. Oh, no. Hey, William, where's Wobble? I don't know. What does the sign say? Wobble shop closed until further notice. Oh, no. It's not fair. Let's tell Mum. Mum! It's not fair. Wobble shop's closed.
How strange.
Hey, William, let's have our photo taken. Can we, Mum?
Well, if that's what you want to spend your money on, William.
Great. I'll be King Neptune. And I'll be the mermaid. Cheese! Cheese! That's funny. There's no photographer. Where is everyone?
Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
Let's have a donkey ride. Yeah, great.
Mum, there's no photographer.
Strange.
We're having a donkey ride.
Good idea.
Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
Well, the donkeys are here, but there's nobody to give rides.
Hee-haw!
What does the notice say up there, Cecily? Lift me up. No more rides till after the storm. After the storm? What does that mean? Let's tell Mum. It's not fair.
Hee-haw!
Mum, there isn't any donkey rides. It's not fair.
How strange.
I'm fed up.
Don't be fed up.
There's nothing to do.
But you're here to play on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
You still have your old buckets and spades.
We could build a sandcastle.
You could.
The biggest ever. Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Mum. This is going to be the best day ever. Yuck, it's all slippery and slimy. What is it? It's seaweed. Oh, it stinks. Where's the sand? Maybe it's down by the sea. No sand, just old tubs and piles of seaweed. The whole beach is covered in seaweed. How can we build a sandcastle out of seaweed? It's not fair. Let's tell Mum. Mum, there isn't any sand. The whole beach is covered in seaweed.
Seaweed? Oh, so it is.
We can't dig anywhere.
So that's what the smell is.
It's not fair.
I thought it was the drains. Well, no wonder there's no one here.
What are we going to do, Mum?
There's nothing we can do here.
Oh, don't say that, Mum.
We'll have to go home.
It's not fair.
Strawberry slush, strawberry slush. Oh, what scrumptious, luscious stuff. Freshen up and join the rush. Fill your mush with strawberry slush.
2 strawberry slushes, please. Glad somebody's still around. We'll have to eat these quickly, William. Mum wants to get home. Yes, the seaweed's getting very smelly in the hot sun, isn't it? Yes. It's not very nice here at all. What should I do with my empty tub? There's no bin around. Chuck it on the seaweed, everyone else seems to.
Ouch, darn tub!
I think you've hit somebody, Cecily. Oh dear, I better go and say sorry. Can't see anyone. Help!
Darn it! Ain't I gonna get no peace?
I'm sorry, sir. What are you doing under the seaweed?
Well, I was having a snooze.
Why are you a sort of frogman or something?
Hey, no kid, I ain't no frog. I'm a merman.
Wow, a merman. You mean you like a mermaid, but you're a man?
Yep, that's right, kid.
Wow, I'm Cicely.
Howdy.
And I'm William.
Howdy, Will. Herman's the name.
Herman the merman?
Yes, sirree.
Do you live under the sea?
Sure do. I work for King Neptune. I ride his waves. Yippee!
Then you must know about all this seaweed then.
Well, I sure do. Now, Neptune, he's been getting kind of particular about his beaches. And this one, well, it's all messed up with strawberry slush tubs. So he thought he'd kind of put it out of action for a while and washed up all this seaweed.
But that's not fair. We can't play in the sand. And we're only here for a day. Can't you do something?
Well, it'll take a storm to shift this lot, and that's not due for a week or two.
But Herman, you're a merman. There must be something you can do.
Well, now let me see. I have an idea.
Yes?
There's other ways to make waves.
How?
Just a little local excitement, that's all you need.
Like what?
Neptune's band.
Does King Neptune have a band?
Sure does. He's the king. When Neptune rocks, those waves will roll.
So the waves will wash all the seaweed away.
Sure will. Now, if you were to pick up all these strawberry slush tubs, it might just put him in a good mood.
And he'd play?
No promises.
Nope. Come on, Cecily, let's clear the beach.
Yippee! Hee-hee! Well done, kids. Right clear the way. Here we come.
Mum, look out to sea, Mum. It's Neptune's band.
Once King Neptune had cleared the seaweed, Cecily and William had the best stay at the seaside ever. They had their photographs taken. Cheese!
Cheese!
Click! The shop opened, so they bought new buckets and spades. Cheese!
Cheese!
Click! And they had donkey rides. Cheese!
Cheese!
Click! And they built the biggest sandcastle ever. Cheese!
Cheese! Click! I wish Father Neptune could see this. Hoist the flags.
That's me! If I could choose where to be in the picture, I'd be, yes, that's right, on the motorboat. So I'm there. Wobble and Humphrey are by their tent. Peggy is by her rock pool. But what about Lizzie? Of course, the roundabout. She'll be happy there.
Hello again. Are you ready to join in with my song? When I'm happy, this is what I do. When I'm happy, I sing for you. So come on, try it too. Be happy when you play on the drum. Be happy as you stamp your feet. Come on, wriggle every bit of you and clap, clap, clap to the beat. Be happy. When I'm sad, I walk away, but I will come back if the drums will play. Happy as you tap your left hand, happy as you tap your right. Wave both hands together and shout with all of your might. I'm happy when the music plays. I'm happy.
The picture's finished. Oh, finished and framed. Oh, we must be off, Dot. Bye. And don't forget, you can wind back this video and watch the picture happen all over again. Bye-bye. Flap, flap, flap.